produk yang ada dalam DXN.
Ya.
So kita memilih produk-produk yang cukup-cukup perlu tahu. Yang lain tu mungkin boleh lain kali. Tapi for tonight, please pay attention. Kita ada banyak produk nak share malam ni. So without further ado, please welcome our executive Diamond, Mr. Nixon Tavarajo. Welcome.
Yeah. Okay, very good morning to all our DXN members. Selamat pagi untuk seluruh DXN warga DXN. Saya Nixon daripada Ipoh, Malaysia. Saya sudah berada dalam DXN lebih daripada 18 tahun dalam DXN. So I'm in DXN more than 18 years in a DXN platform. So enjoying the good health that DXN product has given for me and also for the whole family of myself and my families. So the reason why I'm still in DXN is simple, because the product is so good. So even this in a pandemic season, so you're able to help our family members to obtain the good immunity. That is the most important. And another one more very important in DXN is the income. So DXN provide both together with health and wealth, and also the great things is the happiness that we're getting out of it. So that is the reason why I'm still sticking with DXN, and I'm going to be with DXN for a long time. So the reason why today we joining in DXN is DXN already have in Malaysia we have more than 300 products in DXN. So there's plenty of product, but there's something, certain product they have a special unique that every product they have. So today we choose two special product for you and to talk about this product. One is the Mengkudu. We call it Morinda citrifolia, or easily they call it noni juice or noni fruit. Another one is a bee pollen. These two products that are going to be highlighted today. So today untuk hari ini kita akan berbincang tentang dua jenis produk untuk semua orang. Walaupun DXN sudah ada lebih kurang 300 jenis produk, tapi kita memilih beberapa produk yang penting untuk sepatutnya kita kena amalkan setiap hari. Walaupun kita ada banyak produk, tapi produk-produk ini amat penting untuk diamali seharian. Dan selalunya produk itu yang kita memilih hari ini adalah dua produk, iaitu Mengkudu dan juga bee pollen. So mari kita pergi macam mana produk Mengkudu dengan produk bee pollen itu bekerja. Mula-mula saya akan bincangkan tentang Mengkudu dulu, lepas itu saya akan bincang tentang memberitahu dia punya bee pollen. So we go to the Mengkudu first. So the screen sharing, Zakri?
Yes. Share already. Yes, Nixon, you can go ahead.
Alright, thank you so much. So untuk hari ini kita akan bincangkan dengan produk pertama, iaitu DXN Morinzhi, Mengkudu dan Morinzam. So dalam kandungan ini kita akan bincang dengan 3 jenis produk yang dihasilkan melalui Mengkudu. So today we're going to talk about this DXN Morinzhi, Mengkudu and Morinzam. So we're going to talk about this single product, but DXN product in a 3 different way. So I'm going to talk about this product first. So what is noni? So Morinzhi, or what is the scientific name for this Morinzhi Mengkudu oil? Its scientific name is called Morinda citrifolia. It's called Morinda citrifolia. Mostly it's founded mainly in the South Pacific, in a region of South Pacific, and Tahiti is the country there. In Malaysia is well adapted and was breakdown in Malaysia, and also well adapted and is formed also in Malaysia, because the climate and the soil is so good that this Morinda can be planted in Malaysia. The taste of this noni is a bitter and pungent smell. That's the reason why a lot of people, when you try to eat this noni in a raw form, they mostly doesn't like the form of the raw noni, because it's quite pungent and bitter. That because of the taste, a lot of people don't want to eat this product. Sepatutnya ini buah noni ini dikenali sebagai citrifolia, yang selalunya dia punya rasa dia macam dia punya banyak bitter dia punya. So orang selalu tak suka makan bitter dia punya rasa. Itu sebab ramai orang masa dia makan noni dalam bentuk asalnya, orang tidak akan makan, baunya dia tak sedap. So ramai orang membuangkan buah ini. Kalau kita dapatkan dia punya khasiatnya, orang tentu tak akan hilangkan, tidak maukan noni ini. Tapi DXN has provided a very good solution to make the thing noni to be eaten and be drinkable in a right good way. So we going to the section, and common name for in noni is coming from the Hawaiian section, where the Hawaii they call it as a noni. In Tahiti they call it as nono. In India they call Indian mulberry, and the Caribbean island they call as a painkiller tree, because of the noni's ingredient, they able to use a painkiller. And ni hao as a place sounding in Asia, and cheese fruit in Australia, and Malaysia commonly they know as the Mengkudu. So what is the goodness of this noni? So noni is active ingredient health, such as it have a very good antioxidant, rich in fiber, phytonutrients, more than enzymes, and source of lot of vitamins inside there. And also is a good for supporting our natural immune system and aid our digestion, as well as it can help for the well-being of the overall body and reduce that inflammation. So apa sebenarnya dia punya kegunaan dan kebaikan noninya? Kegunaan noninya adalah dia punya fibernya tinggi, dia punya phytonutrientnya tinggi, dia punya banyak enzim serta mempunyai banyak vitamin C dalamnya, dan juga dia banyak support kita punya immune system. Dia juga banyak kegunaan untuk kita punya digestion. Dia banyak kegunaan dalam digestion, dan overall badan kita, kesihatan badan, dan reduce the inflammation. Reduce the inflammation means dia kurangkan kebengkakan dalam badan. Maksudnya kebanyakan orang yang mengalami kebengkakan dalam badan dan luar, itu dia akan mengurangkan kebengkakan itu, yang itu dinamakan dia reduce the inflammation. So bagaimana dia punya, walaupun bagaimana noni ini dihasilkan, the uniqueness of the noni fruit cultivated in DXN. So mostly in DXN is mostly grown in the hometown of our country, as a hometown DXN plantation in Kedah. So this environment, our environment untuk noni plantation ni memang dia adakan dalam keadaan pollution free. Sebab kita ramai tahu di negara Kedahnya tidak ada banyak factory. So tidak ada banyak kenderaan. Dia memang satu keadaan kampung. So dia punya environment yang banyak sesuai untuk tanaman-tanaman herba. Itu sebab DXN mula-mula diwujudkan di negara Kedah. So dia punya tempat dia memang sesuai untuk bagi herba dia bekerja dengan baik, dia boleh menanam dengan baik. So dia punya memang pollutionnya banyak kurang. So natural water, banyak natural water. Lepas itu dia punya air, dia punya sunlight, semuanya memang sesuai untuk tanaman jenis herba. Dan noninya salah satunya. Dan kita tidak menggunakan sebarang jenis pesticide ataupun apa-apa barangan yang dilarang dalam penanaman noni ini. Itulah sebabnya kita punya noninya memang berkesan. So noni, when you grown in our hometown Kedah plantation, where the environment is a very pollution free and natural air, natural water, natural sunlight, and we does not use any pesticides or harmful instruction to plant this noni fruits. So how they do it? They harvested at the right time. The DXN knows how to plant at that and harvest at the right time. So freshly picked, right to before it be ripped, and ensure why? Because the ingredient and the nutrient will be optimum at the level. Di mana semasa dia punya noninya sudah menjadi matang, sebelum dia jadi dah terlalu matang, dia akan membentik dalam tu. Kerana masa itulah dia punya kandungan nutrien dalam noni itu memang tinggi. Sebab dia boleh memberikan kita kebaikan yang maksimum. So the freshness, pick at the scent for the process to make the fresh. Selepas dipetik, dia terus diantar kepada dia punya plant kita untuk kita punya prosesan. The freshly picked the Mengkudu plant, the fruit is sent to the plant immediately after being picked and be processed immediately, so that the nutrient can be reached and will be the thing will be given to us in the right way. The most natural form, 100% pure, natural, made from the pure concentration without any additive, any flavoring, color and preservative. So the cleanliness and safety throughout the process, they ensure that the hygiene is being cured and safe for the consumption. Then other thing, the stringent manufacturing and control process. This we know DXN never compromise the quality. So that's the reason why until now DXN product is so safe to eat or drink. So highly hygiene and clean environment to ensure the highest quality. So DXN noni beverage is strictly controlled from growing, harvesting, juicing, and bottling, and also in powdering. So introduction to DXN noni health and food and beverage. So we have, that's why I'm doing already noni already in a 3 form. One in the juice form, another one is in a capsule form. So it means in the powder form. So first is the noni Morinzhi. So Morinzhi is a very common and already very popular juice in our DXN. A lot of people already consume this Morinzhi, and they already have the very best benefit of this Morinzhi because it's 100% noni juice extracted with the roselle juice. Why they put roselle extract in the noni Morinzhi? To reduce the smell. So what am I saying there before that? That when you drink a real pure Morinzhi, you will feel the pungent and the bitterness. When you add the roselle inside, so the bitterness is no more, is very easy to drink and very tasty to drink. That's the reason why they add the roselle inside, and also to enhance the vitamin C inside the Morinzhi. So it's taste better and the benefit also higher. And per day we can use, there's no recommendation for Morinzhi. You can take as form as you like. You can take 1 bottle. Even our Crown Ambassador Laszlo are drinking this Morinzhi 1 bottle per day. So there is no dosage for here. For this, only a recommendation that so anyone can take this Morinzhi 2 tablespoons a day. Second is the Mengkudu in a form of capsule. The reason why DXN come out with this capsule form, the Mengkudu, is reason why a lot of people, when you go traveling, So when you go traveling, it's very difficult to bring your Morinzhi bottle along with you, especially people who are traveling outstation. That means in a different country, traveling a different country. So they cannot bring the Morinzhi along because there's a restriction in a lot of places that we cannot bring a liquid outside. So the reason why, sometimes when you bring outside, it can break or you can destroy it. So when you bring in this situation, the DXN is provide this in a capsule form where you can be able to eat it, the Mengkudu, in a capsule form. So you get the same benefit that what you're getting in the Morinzhi. So only thing is different here is in the capsule form. So the amount you have to take per day is at least 1 or 2 day capsule per daily. So in a 350 mg capsule. Third is one of the most common also is called Morinzhi. Ketiga adalah Morinzyme. So kenapa kita lawan Morinzyme adalah dia jenis Mengkudu yang ditapai untuk mewujudkan dia punya enzim. So ia banyak kegunaan dalam enzim. Ramai orang gunakan Morinzyme masa dalam kegunaan hariannya. Dia punya 2 sudu dalam 1 hari atau 30 ml 1 hari kita minum Morinzyme. Dia boleh wujudkan kita punya baik untuk kita punya digestion. Yang sebelum order ini saya pernah beritahu tentang kita punya enzim teori itu. Saya ada beritahu tentang this Morinzyme. So Morinzyme adalah sejenis makanan daripada Mengkudu yang khasnya untuk enzim. So why this Morinzyme? I already talked about the previous section that this enzyme is more important for the metabolism, is enhanced for the digestion and nutrition absorption in the cell level, because enzyme is one of the important in the body, where without the enzyme the body cannot digest the food properly, especially the protein in the meat. So who can take this noni food and beverage? The most important, anyone can take this noni food and beverage. Kalau sesiapa pun boleh mengambil kita punya Mengkudu. So the pregnant lady, lactating woman, children, teenagers, elders, and etc. Anyone can take this our DXN Mengkudu. So this is what the simple understanding, simple presentation about this Mengkudu, and I'm going to start with this what we call bee pollen. Okay, thank you for that. So the second product that I'm going to talk today adalah DXN-B pollen. The next produk kedua yang akan kita bincangkan hari ini adalah DXN-B pollen. So apakah itu DXN-B pollen? Okey, sebelum kita pergi kepada kenapa kita kena makan DXN-B pollen, so kita kena lihat why we should take DXN-B pollen. So the most important is the sign of energy. B pollennya adalah sejenis produk untuk meningkatkan daya energi kita, daya kita punya power dalam badan kita. Maksudnya kalau kita kehilangan energi dalam badan kita, kita tidak dapat bekerja dengan baik setiap hari. So the sign of energy decline, your mind always say go now, but your body said later. This is the most common thing that people will think every day. So some people they'll think, oh, I need to work today, very good. I want to work faster today. I want to finish this work. I want to do that one. But sometimes our mind will say go, but the body always say, hey, yeah, wait a minute. I need to take a break. So this is what is sign that it shows that the energy in the body is keep on declining. Why it's happening? Why is happening? So there's a reason why it's happening. Another one more thing, always people in the afternoon, a lot of people will think that I need to take a nap. I always need to take a nap. Saya selalu nak ambil tidur sekejap untuk afternoon. Selalunya lepas makan, selepas makan hari, kita selalu akan kedengaran ini dalam kita punya kawan-kawannya. Dia akan tidur sekejap, lebih kurang 10 minit ke setengah jam ke, dia akan tidur. Why? This is all the sign of the body is the energy level in the body is declining. And you wake up every time in the morning, after wake up, you feel so tired. You feel not feel that you have energy. You always feel tired. This is the reason, one of the signs that the body is, the energy level in the body is declining. So if you have this kind of sign, it shows that you are lack of energy. And another one more sign that you're seeing is waking up around the brain fog. You feel like you're waking up, you feel like you are blur. You don't know what is happening. Macam lepas you bangun daripada tidur, you rasa macam you don't know what happened. Apa jadi ya? Dia rasa macam brain fog. Macam hilang arah apa yang kita jadi ini. Kalau you ada rasa macam itu, maksudnya you punya badan, you punya energi dalam badan tu sudah kurang. Itu yang maksudkan itu. So lagi satu yang kita punya badan, kalau dia punya energi ni kurang, kita rasa macam overheat. Badan kita terlalu panas. Kalau kita rasa badan kita terlalu panas atau overheat in the body, it shows that the energy level in the body become reduced because the heat, it produce more energy, we burn more energy. So the more heating you feel, the more energy is being burned. That means it shows that your body is lack of energy. So you feel very dull, you feel very lethargic in the hour, such a long time, you feel very, very tired. You want to work, but you cannot work. All these signs is a sign that your body is reducing in energy level. So why this always happen? Why we have this type of energy level? One of the reason is because the food intake that we are taking every day. But it's imbalance of diet. We are taking lot of cholesterol types of food. We are taking lot of sugar. Sometimes people think, oh, I wake up in the morning every day. I need to take lot of sugar food. Sugar is calorie. Sugar, I need more in the morning. It does not mean like that. Actually, it does not mean like that. We need to take sugar, but in a good form, where easily, simply the body can digest. It's not that the sugar in a hard form, because every day in the morning you wake up, you take a breakfast or any breakfast. The breakfast you are taking today is very, very high concentrate of sugar, high concentrate of cholesterol, high concentrate of lack of less calorie. Such as you take nasi lemak, you take chapati, you take roti canai. All these things is a hard sugar. The concentration of sugar inside is very hard to body to absorb the nutrient. The body needs the sugar to work, but you give him the hard sugar to him, it cannot work. That's the reason a lot of people nowadays, they feel more hungry. They try to eat a lot because the brain got them the idea that you're not enough sugar, you're not enough food. Even though you're taking a lot of food, the sugar in the food cannot digest properly. The brain will give you a signal that you never receive the proper sugar. That's why you feel hungry. So that's why you keep on eating the food. So keep on, you're hungry, keep on eating a lot of unnecessary food. That's the reason why we have a lot of obesity problem, a lot of diabetic problem, a lot of these kind. It's all because of the imbalance of your diet you're taking every day. So what is the easiest way to give you an energy boost in a day? So that's one of the easiest and most natural form in this world as given to us. One is that called bee pollen. Bee pollen is one of the most complete natural form in the simplest way that God has given to us to eat. So what is bee pollen? How this bee pollen? What is bee pollen? So apa itu bee pollen? Well, bee pollen adalah combination of the pollen grain and the honey collected by the bee. Kombinasi daripada pollen grain, daripada honey ataupun madu yang diterima oleh kita punya bee. Rich in carbohydrate, rich in protein, rich in vitamins, mineral, enzyme, amino acid. It contains all the important natural thing and the simplest form the body can absorb. So it contains everything inside a single bee pollen. It contains the essence of the plant and the digestive enzyme from the bee. It got extra in the ring. How the bee pollen is being obtained? I give you the picture of this, how the bee pollen is obtained. Usually bees search for the flower to fill with the brown. So you know bee tubuhan, dia akan cari dia punya bunga untuk dapatkan dia punya madu daripada dia punya sugar dia itu. So masa dia pergi cari bunga itu, bunga-bunga itu dia ada pollen dalam bunga itu. So pollen itu dia akan lekat pada dia punya tebuan dia macam ni, dia akan lekat kat sini. So dia akan lekatnya, dia akan bawa benda itu kepada dia punya sarang. So when the bee go to the search for the honey, the sugar in the flower, so all the pollen will stick into the bee. So the all the pollen is stick in the bee, bring into is a nest. It means it's a hives. So from here, you bring back all the hives. Why? The reason is this pollen is the food for its babies. This pollen actually is the food for its babies. This is the babies for all the bees. So you bring along with the honey this pollen and kept in the hive so that its babies is a food for its babies. From there, where the bee pollen is being extracted. This is how we get the bee pollen. So this is how the bee pollen, the raw granular bee pollen in a form, where this is the form, bagaimana dia punya raw bee pollennya. So what are the nutrients that contain in the bee pollen? Dan apa yang kita beritahu, apa yang ada dalam bee pollennya? Bee pollen is a high concentrate of the vitamin B complex, A, C, D, and E. It's a lot of B complex. Numbers of B complex in the bee pollen is much more higher than in a different food. That's why reason why bee pollen is so famous, and the bee complex is the most important vitamins the body needs every day in a daily basis. So you do a lot of works in the body. So this is the food pattern. So this one everyone knows what is the important every day. We should take in the right way. So bee pollen, the difference in the bee pollen, carbohydrate in the bee pollen provides energy. Protein for the essential for the structure and the function of all the living cells. The protein is necessary. Another fatty acid is very important for the growth, and also the major enzymes. In this bee pollen contains a lot of important enzyme for the body to help the digestion. We call investor, convert the sucrose to glucose and a fructose, is help to conversion. Amylase to hydrolyze starch of maltose. Phosphate to remove the inorganic phosphate from the organic phosphate. All these are important enzyme that already have in the honey. So inilah jenis-jenis enzim yang ada dalam bee pollen itu yang diperlukan oleh badan setiap hari dan sudah ada dalam bee pollen. Kalau kita makan bee pollen, kita akan terima enzim-enzim ini, bagi bantu untuk sistem penghadaman kita. So what are the goodness of the bee pollen? Is increase the energy. You can easily see after you take this bee pollen, you can see rapidly increase your energy level. You can see the difference immediately when you take the bee pollen. Once you take the bee pollen, you can see, but let's say you are very tired, you feel very, very tired. You feel that you already worked so hard, you feel very tired, you want to sleep. You take our bee pollen of 6 to 10 table of bee pollen, you chew it and eat. After half an hour, you can see the energy level will increase. It's very fast because it's very easy to absorb, very easy to digest, and very easy to turn the thing to energy. That's why that pea pollen is so good. It's complete with all the nutrients and easily promote health to everyone. Increase the energy, what you already tell, high in enzyme, high in hormone. So naturally, it's a very energetic food. This is one of the testimonial from the, you call it in 1972 to 1973. This Olympian called Finland, Scotland from Olympian, this Finland, is taking the bee pollen every day. It's the only gold medalist who ever won the 5,000 and 10,000 Olympic medal, 72 and 70. 4 tahun sekali dia terus menang dia punya gold medalnya. Apa rahsianya? Dia makan banyak bee pollen. So bee pollen sudah ada dalam kita lebih awal daripada DXN, walaupun memperkenalkan DXN sekarang, tapi dia memang sudah ada lama dah bee pollen. So orang sudah tahu apa itu bee pollen. So orang sudah guna dan biasa dengan bee pollen kita. The next nutrient that bee pollen have is a lecithin. It's a fat emulsifier. Orang yang banyak ada fat dalam badan boleh makan bee pollen. Phenylalanine, appetite suppressant, that means dia akan mengurangkan kita punya dahaga untuk makan. Glutamine acid, dia prevent the resistance in the blood flow in the brain, help growing in the children. Maknanya dia punya growing, kita punya bloodnya dia tak akan rosak kalau kita makan banyak bee pollen, dan help your brain improvement, misalnya brain tonic untuk kita punya anak-anak. So nutrient adanya magnesium, dan dia memang sudah ada banyak kalsium, dan benda-benda ini kita sudah tahu, memang sudah tahu. Adanya dia kena ada B kompleks, memang B kompleks yang banyak tinggi daripadanya. Kenapa? Dia itu begitu penting dalam energy release dalam food. Dia pun ada banyak jenis vitamin C dalam bee pollen, because you need them. That's why people who take bee pollen, usually they take long term of bee pollen, their skin is very shiny and very beautiful. A lot of ladies who take this bee pollen, they feel that their skin level is very improved. That's the reason why people, a lot of celebrities are taking bee pollen for their natural beauty, because it will help to increase the synergize your vitamin C, vitamin E in the body, will help your skin to be healthier. And this is the reason why a lot of ladies are taking this bee pollen. And other vitamins, vitamin A, we have vitamin D, vitamin E, a lot of vitamins already there. And bee pollen in DXN, DXN already knows that it's high in quality. We are GMP, we don't have any additive, we don't have any preservative, and easily consume and absorption. It's very easy to eat, and it's very chewable, and it's very sweet in taste, and you can eat any time as like. So DXN we produce in a tablet form in two types. One is 120 tablets and a 300 tablets. It's certified by Halal certificate by JAKIM, and very safe by any DXN with any other. So it does not mean to take DXN. You can take along with the other DXN product with the bee pollen, which help you to improve the healthiness overall. So this is just a recommendation tablet only, 6 tablets per day. It does not mean to take 6, but you can take 10 tablets. We can take 20 tablets. It doesn't mean it's suitable for you. How much you want to take, it's up to you. It depends on you. But this recommendation that we are giving here is a 6 tablets per day. So this is the basic knowledge about this bee pollen. So whatever I giving here is the thing I give you. If you never consume and eat this product, you never knows the benefit. That is the important. So a lot of people will understand, but they never take the product. A lot of people, they take the product, but they never consume it for long period. That's the reason why a lot of people does not get the right benefit of this DXN product. Not even the bee pollen or Morinzhi, any other DXN product, they should be taking in a long period of time, because all this is important for our health. As you know that now we are fighting with this pandemic. A lot of people are losing their lives, losing their loved one. So this is the right time to take care of our health, and right time to take care of whole family. So why? Because a lot of things is happening, and it will keep on coming. Now we are fighting with this COVID, and another 2 or 3 years or 5 years, another virus or another problem will come in. So the only defense system that we have in our body is our immunity. So all this immunity needs a good food, a simple basic note. So all this DXN product, this bee pollen, this Morinzhi, our Ganoderma, our Spirulina, our coffees, and all the DXN product provide this immunity to all. So please consume this and share this knowledge to everyone you see, and let them to enjoy the goodness of DXN product. This is what a simple advice to everyone. So I back to Mr. Zakri.